Good morning. It's Vlogmas, day number 6. Oh my gosh. It is already 10:47 a.m. and I am finally eating breakfast. And there's Oakley. Oakley Dokley. Say hi, Oakley, Oakley. I should not be letting her get up on the table like that, I know, but it's just me and I really don't care as long as she's not eating my food. And I am having scrambled eggs with some cheese and a very little bit of chopped ham in there, what was left of the package. So I have 2 eggs, some Kraft shredded cheddar and Monterey Jack, I believe it is, and chopped ham. And that's what's for breakfast. Yum. All right. And Oakley's like, Mom, give me some. So today is my 6-month post-op appointment. That's later at 1 o'clock. So I will be going to that. And then I will give you guys the results of that and let you know I am seeing the physician's assistant, the dietitian, and the exercise physiologist. So it'll be a rather long appointment. And yes, I know I don't have a hat on. It looks like I got a haircut, doesn't it? But I didn't. So yeah, I'll be back later with all of that. And I will talk to you later. Bye. So I'm here for my appointment. Grand Health Partners. Randall Baker, that's my surgeon. And then Bushman and Kemeter, Crabel, Nagel, White, Sandy, and Stam. And then there's other people, the social workers and the exercise physiologist and nutritionists are also in there. I'll try to get a shot of the little market that they have in there. I'll be back. This is the market. That's what I ate before my surgery. I have Undri powders, nectar powders, cereals, bars, chips. That's pretty much it. Hey everyone, how are you? I'm here to close out today's vlog with some stuff that I got from today's 6-month post-op doctor's appointment. So first of all, they weighed me on the Tanita scale. Tanita. That's where you have to take off your socks and shoes and get weighed barefooted. And they, so I'm 5'3". This scale weighed me at 269.01. Body mass index, BMI 47.7. Fat percent, 47.4. Fat mass, 127.51. FFM, fat-free mass, 141.51. TBW, total body water percent, 103.51. And then the desirable range for fat percent is 23 to 34. So I'm a bit up there. And then the desirable range for fat mass is 42.5 to 73.01. So I'm obviously up above that as well. But my I've lost over 80 pounds since surgery. We know that because we've been discussing it. Hey, be good out there. So my labs were all pretty good, except I am deficient in vitamin B1. So I have to, at some point when I have the money, pick up some vitamin B1, 100 milligrams, one daily. The baseline vitamins that I should be taking as a VSG patient are one over-the-counter multivitamin with minerals, and then a 500 microgram vitamin B12 sublingual, which I haven't been taking that, so I got to get that. And then a calcium citrate with vitamin D. I have been taking calcium, but I've only been taking one 500 milligrams a day, and I'm supposed to be taking 2, so I have to up that. And then I'm also, like I said, I've been taking, you stay down, I've been taking the hair, skin and nails, and then vitamin D3, so that's good. So all my other labs were good, so that's good. My cholesterol, and all of that was good, so yay. We talked about my hair loss, and it's associated with rapid weight loss and inadequate protein intake. And I did talk with a dietitian and told her about the fact that my diet is probably of the 3 things as far as exercise, diet, and mental whatever. Diet is probably the worst for me right now. So she said, and the doctor agreed, they don't care how I get my protein in. I need to be shooting for 60 to 80 grams, and the doctor said shoot for the 80 so that you're falling between the 60 and 80, and that would be good. So my hair loss is because of inadequate protein intake, and that's because of my anxiety and depression. I'm totally opposite of what I once was. It used to be when I would get depressed, I would eat for comfort, fill my mouth, and it's not like that anymore. Now when I get depressed, I go lay down on my bed and I cry and I hug my stuffed animals and I don't eat. I don't want to eat. Nothing sounds good. And even when I'm not depressed, it's a struggle to eat because nothing ever sounds good. I have my good guy friend saying, you need to eat. You just took your anxiety med. You need to eat. What do you have in the house? And nothing ever sounds good. I just don't feel hungry ever. And when it's time for breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever, nothing ever sounds good. And then of course, cooking, I never was much of a cook, and then just for one person, I don't have the ambition to cook, hardly ever. And I don't want to cook something and then have to eat it for a week. I'm not into leftovers that much, so then I feel like I'm wasting, although I know I can freeze, yes, freeze stuff, I understand that. So we talked about doing smoothies, because I told the dietitian that I gifted myself a very nice blender at the beginning of the year when I did have money, and I have yet to open the box. So tomorrow I probably will do a box opening and do my first smoothie, because I still have PB2, I have unflavored protein powder, I even have some other flavored protein powders, I have milk. I think the bananas I have are okay. So even though they're like really dark and black, I think they'd still be okay. So I may do my first protein smoothie tomorrow morning. I don't have any ice, but that's optional. So they are okay with me filling in my protein gaps with protein drinks or smoothies. So that may be what I do going forward. Alcohol consumption can be added now, even though I have already done that. They talked about constipation, which I have experienced, but not regularly. So they encouraged, obviously, the 64 ounces of fluid, adding fiber to the diet via beans or vegetables or fruit, adding fiber supplements if you need to, like Benefiber or fiber gummies. But I haven't had a big problem with that. So they do have support groups and stuff at their office that I can take advantage of if I need to. But their office is kind of a bit of a drive. So during the winter, it's not something I would probably do so much. Talking and they encourage keeping a food log to be aware of your calories. Women needs to shoot for 800 to 1,000 calories. Like I said, 60 to 80 grams of protein, 64 ounces of fluid. And then continuing the vitamins. I did make my appointment for my 1-year post-op. That's going to be in June, and then I have to do blood work in 3 months to check where I'm at with my B1. Let's see. I think that's about it for like nutrition. Oh, they have lists of complex carbohydrates, non-starchy vegetables, starchy vegetables, healthy fats, monounsaturated fats, which are good, saturated fats to limit them, which is cheese. Yeah, I kind of eat cheese like it's... With exercise, I told them that I was doing really well with getting out in nature prior to it getting really cold. But I also talked about my depression and how that my happy place was at the lakeshore and by the water and whatnot. So, and I told her that I found my DVDs. So she suggested that we make a goal to get out to the trail or something twice a week, and then do my DVDs once a week, since it's nature that seems to help with my mental depression and anxiety. So hopefully the trails are kept groomed, like the the White Pine Trail over in Rockford. There is a small park over here where I live in town, but I don't know if they keep that groomed. I have no idea. I do have boots, but I don't know. They fit me okay, but I don't know. I'll just have to get my butt out there and embrace winter, dress as warm as I can, and put multiple pairs of pants on, because I don't have any what do you call it, long johns or whatever. I don't have any snow pants either, so I'll just have to wear layers. That's what I'll have to do. And yeah, get my butt out and still enjoy nature in the cold and in the snow, and take my camera and video and record just like I was during the fall and summer. And it'll just be different views. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have my supper in the oven, and I was trying to figure out the antenna that someone gave me from church. I got it up on the window and I hooked it to the TV, but the channels didn't really come in all that great. So a while ago I bought a Roku device, so I was looking at the different channels that I can watch for free with that. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that. Anyway, was there something else? Oh, I need to say thank you to the anonymous donor that left more money for me at the church. I very much appreciate it. It's a blessing, a huge blessing. So I'm gonna definitely pay money towards the bill. So yes, hallelujah, and God bless you, whoever you are. With that, I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 7. Happy Friday, early. Tomorrow will be Friday, and wherever you are, peace, love, and smiles. Bye-bye.